Welcome to the Juventus vs Real Madrid Pro Tipster Betting Preview. In a repeat of last year's Champions League final in Cardiff, Juventus told Real Madrid in Turin in the first leg of their quarter-final Champions League match. Juventus capitalised when Napoli could not on Saturday night. Napoli could only scrape a 1-1 draw away to Sassuolo, while Juventus came out 3-1 winners against Gennaro Gattuso's AC Milan. Milan gave Juventus a good battle, and had it ended in a draw, there would have been few complaints. Milan's wayward shooting let them down, and they gave Juventus a good run for their money. However, the old lady came out on top in what must be put down to experience and patience, something we saw against Tottenham Hotspur in Wembley when they booked their place for the Champions League quarter-finals. Real Madrid's turning point this season was that first match against PSG in the last round. Much has been made of their stop-start season, and they've looked just downright bad on many occasions, but Real Madrid in the Champions League is a different beast. Since beating PSG 3-1 at home on Valentine's Day, they've won 9 out of 10 matches in all competitions. They found form at the perfect time, and they'll be confident of going up against anyone from here on in. Massimo Allegri's team have really taken pole position in the chase for the Scudetto after beating AC Milan on Saturday. Milan gave them a good test though, and Real Madrid would be confident of doing the same. So let's look at a couple of stats. Juve's overall home record against La Liga opposition is 15 wins, 9 draws and just 2 losses. They are unbeaten in their last 9 fixtures against La Liga opposition at home. Indeed, they've lost just 1 of their last 25 home fixtures in Europe against Spanish sides. The old lady are undefeated in 27 European home games now, with 16 wins and 11 draws. They had a couple of injury scares during the previous week, but Giorgio Chiellini and Andrea Barzagli both featured against Milan and will of course give their defence their usual solidity. Juventus should line up again as a 3-5-2 like they did against AC Milan, with their plan being to stifle Madrid's midfield, attack with width and get Paulo Dybala on the ball in the final third. The suspended Mehdi, Benatia and Miralem Pjanic will be big misses though. Sami Khedira and either Mattia De Sciglio or Daniele Rugani will have to be at their best for the game plan to come off. Real Madrid made light work of Las Palmas on Saturday with 2 goals from Wales captain Gareth Bale and 1 from Karim Benzema. This will surely give Real manager Zinedine Zidane an unwanted headache. Bale has been on the periphery this season but has now scored 4 goals in Real's last 5 matches. To not include him would surely spend the end of his Real Madrid days. Madrid have been lining up as a 4-4-2 of late, sometimes with a diamond, and should they do the same here, then it will surely be advantage Juventus, as their 5-man midfield will be able to stifle the 4 of Madrid. However, Juventus will remember what happened in Cardiff last season in the final. It was all square at 1-1 at half-time, and Allegri didn't respond to Zidane's half-time tactical changes, and Juventus were truly ripped apart, letting in 3 goals in the second half. Madrid won't fear Juventus, but they will be aware of Juventus' sparkling home record in European competition, and if they come away with a score draw or a loss by 1 goal here, they'll still be relatively happy. They certainly won't want to leave Torino without an away goal. We cannot though discount that Real Madrid are Real Madrid. All it takes is 1 good pass from Toni Kroos to unlock a defence, and either Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Isco or Marcus Asensio could be through on goal. Now that is the stuff of nightmares. The bookies have priced the match as such: Juventus to win at 2.82, the draw at 3.18, and Real Madrid to win at 2.56. Over 2.5 goals is 2.04, while under 2.5 goals is 1.64. Juventus are undefeated in their previous 10 matches, winning 8 and drawing 2. Over 2.5 goals has been seen in 3 out of 10 matches, while both teams to score has also only occurred in 3 out of 10 games. They've scored more than 1.5 goals in 6 out of 10, kept 7 out of 10 clean sheets, and have scored in 9 out of 10 matches. Real Madrid have won 8 and lost 2 of their previous 10 matches in all competitions. Over 2.5 goals has landed in 9 out of 10, while both teams to score has occurred in 7 out of 10. They've scored more than 1.5 goals in 9 out of 10, kept 2 out of 10 clean sheets, and scored in 9 out of 10 matches. The Asian handicap line is set at 0. If you bet Juventus AH0, you'd have won in 8 out of 10 previous matches, while if you'd bet Real Madrid 0, you also have won in 8 out of 10 matches as well. The bookies are predicting a very tight affair here. Editor's pick: Real Madrid's defence is their weak point. Only 2 out of 10 clean sheets illustrates that. Juventus just about edged this for us. They've shown time and time again at home just how good they are in this competition. Juventus to win at 2.82. Over 2.5 goals is tempting too, while Juventus are good at keeping the score down at home. In their previous 5 meetings with Real, 4 of them have gone over 2.5 goals. over 2.5 is 2.04. For more great betting previews and tips, go to protipster.com.